But,
Now,
oh wow,
we're going to go ahead and go into losers quarters with we're seeing Salem pull out his pocket Lucas versus Riot DK. Now, in Smash 4, this was probably one of Riot's most practiced matchups.
Yeah.
I would say, playing with Sans Lucas. And he would switch off of Bayo for DK in this matchup. So, Salem, I have no idea what goes through Salem's mind most of the day.
I don't know. But I saw him doing like a lot of DK freezes, and I'm assuming that he's just trying to get some real quick freeze on that up B. Oh wow.
We're having full-on jank here. Please buff, grounded, and aerials hitting home. God bless. Now, right now we're having some really unfortunate DK-isms here.
Yeah. And also just Lucas being small too.
Now, I started to call him Salem's dad.
Salem.
Now, Riot is really going for these forward smash reads, but Salem is not really punishing him that hard. We're seeing something similar to Salem versus Manny, where he's not really going for any hard punishes, no big confirms. We're just seeing him go for raw positioning and counting on, if I hold this position and I keep you in that position, I'm going to win no matter what happens. And this is not an easy position from Lucas to get out of because he does not have fast horizontal movement. DK's back air is impressive for the character.
He's also lucky that Lucas has a lot of drift, so that way if he does jump in air dodge, he doesn't really have to expend a directional air dodge unless you really use a shift to momentum. That's going to make it a little bit harder for Riot to get these range traps on.
So, basically, right now, what Salem is doing is he's trying to close off dashes, he's trying to close off short hops, he's just focusing on putting out tethers and PK fires to make sure that DK cannot move forward. And he's content with playing it distance, but DI mix-up on that back throw, going to go ahead and close it out for Riot. And this is a not close game, but DK definitely has some stuff that he can do to kill Lucas pretty early. And yeah, he was just going for one of them. That was actually a really clutch air dodge to grab that ledge. And we're seeing Salem still be pretty comfortable. He's not moving a lot. He's just focusing on keeping some tight quarters and just making reads. And this...
God, there's like so many close calls that Riot's having right now.
Yeah, this is definitely not looking to be fun for Riot by any means, but... Now,
okay, that was interesting.
Now he's putting out big rewarding opportunities for himself, but Salem is not ready to hang himself on these moments. Like Salem is very patiently timing his air dodges, timing his recovery. He'll take small hits, but he's not going to take anything big, and he's fine with that. Like he's not going to dash into those forward smashes. He did not dash into one. He did not try to go for big punishes. He just went for simple grab, throws, and reposition.
Yeah, no, the biggest thing is like he's got to get like a better sense of the boxing game against Salem, because that was the biggest thing he's missing. He had a lot of free backers that he could have gotten on him too when he was just in position for it, and like Salem was just in between moves, dodging or like landing, but he was just opting not to throw them out at certain times. So
I think Riot was feeling a little bit of pressure. We're going into PS2. I'm interested. Is he thinking about going Link?
that link. I would say DK or Pac-Man, but we'll see what he does with.
Well, the thing here is that PS2 is more of a ranged character pick, and as we saw in that last game, where Salem wanted Riot to be was in the long range. Yeah. So I think we're going to go ahead and have a Link pick. I think that PS2 signaled that Riot is less interested in I lied.
The thing that I was gonna say is like if he does go Link, that is Salem's range, so he's gonna know how to exploit that character a lot better.
I agree with that, but I think it's more of him deciding whether or not he wants to compete with Salem at long range or close range.
Yeah.
Him playing DK is showing that, like you said, he's ready to make adaptations on that boxing game. He's ready to get in there and mix it up at close quarters. And right now, Salem is... yeah. Oh my god.
That one. Oh,
Oh my goodness. I'm actually surprised that didn't the two frame.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get body there.
So,
Yeah.
that's that same opportunity where we were seeing Riot really have an opportunity to pay attention to what Salem wants. And
Man, he's still not going for these grabs.
yeah. It's not that he's not going for them, it's that he's taking too long to recognize the opportunity.
Yeah.
And he's good enough to recognize, if I go for this, I'm going to whip it and get punished. And now we're finally seeing him adjust those horizontal spacing so that we can see him reading these dashes just like that. And that back throw is going to go ahead and close it out. But we're really seeing some good adjustments from Riot to this game. And he's getting a little bit closer to figure out where Salem wants to be horizontally.
Yeah, he's looking a lot more similar now.
Bear in mind, Salem started that game out, or started this game out with 103.
Yeah.
So, like with that in mind, this is not a bad game so far. Now, what we are not seeing from Riot is him covering these high recoveries from Salem. That's not the first time Salem's gone for it, but that is the first time he read that roll-in from Salem.
Yeah, he hasn't really been able to carry it next to many of those extra matches, so nice to starting to get those spaces down better. And then there are some times where Salem is spot dodging right after he chooses an option and barely dodges those F smashes, so I want Riot to be ready to just like harden up a little bit more.
Oh my goodness, that was actually a really good play from Salem because he was presenting that he was either going to down smash or PK Thunder there, both of which would have lost to him air dodging in. But guess what? He was preparing for that the whole time. And just like here, he's not necessarily trying to cover that in particular. It's because even if it misses, he's still going to have DK on the ledge, where it's not the best position for DK. So what we're still not seeing Riot adapt to is this ledge roll. Like that's the Mario roll into the ledge. And the problem is that Riot is committing to shield, which means that he can't just react to that roll.
Yeah.
So now what we can see from Riot to go ahead and close out the stock if he takes this one is we can see him just shield immediately. Oh, that's
man,
probably going to close it out. Yeah, this is not a good position.
Now he's bringing that back.
I honestly expected back here as well. I think he was trying to hit with the head of the PK Thunder there. So,
Wow, he's barely ever done the PK fire.
yeah, but because of Salem putting out like these big, long-lasting hitboxes like Tether in there, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Because of him putting out all those big, long-lasting hitboxes, like usually what you say is if you're going to put out these big hitboxes like Nair, I'm going to just shield it and then just try and pressure you after and just take that position. But